Hey guys, I'm here today to show you and talk about my custom Warmoth Soloist shredder. Check it out. Alright, so the body and the neck are both from Warmoth. The body style is what they call the Soloist body style, and the reason it's called that is because it's basically a copy of the Jackson and Charvel body shape, which they call a Soloist. Also, sometimes they're referred to as a dinky because it's kind of like a Strat shape but a little bit smaller. And the neck, of course, is also from Warmoth. So the neck, it's 22 frets. It is a maple neck, maple fretboard. The frets are 6100, which are the large jumbo frets, Dunlop 6100, which is that's what I really prefer, and I wish I had it on all my guitars, and maybe someday I will. Let's see, it's unfinished. I didn't want any high gloss or anything on it, so I just ordered it unfinished. And I'm finding that I really like playing it as an unfinished neck. It's really fast, really smooth, and Warmoth just does excellent work, so the neck is just great like that. So I don't think I'm going to put any oil or anything on it. The nut is the Tusk XL nut, so I had Warmoth put the nut on there. And the reason I did that is because on some other guitars that I've been working on, I've tried to change the nut and put in a new nut and shape it and make it the right size and then maybe file down some of the little grooves there for the strings. And I had a really hard time getting the nut to be perfect. And if the nut is not perfect, that can really pretty much mess up everything. So by ordering the nut with Warmoth and having them install it, and it's basically just ready to go. I don't have to do anything to it. It is perfect. So I highly recommend, if anybody's going to order a Warmoth neck and you don't need a locking nut, I would get the Tusk XL. It's really great. Stays in tune really good. Okay, of course I added the black tuners and I added the 2 roller string trees, which I think looks cool. Let's see. I did the paint myself. So this is a custom, sort of 80s style, cool looking World War II paint job, I guess you could call it. I looked at a lot of the Charvels that have the World War II paint jobs to kind of give me some inspiration, and I didn't copy any of them. I just kind of got ideas and inspired. I knew I wanted the Japanese flag on there because I think it looks cool, and I started with the base brown coat, light tan actually, and then just started adding the other color. The bridge I also ordered from Warmoth because I was afraid that if I didn't have them drill the holes and have that exact bridge that matched up to those holes, that I wouldn't be able to line up the bridge exactly correctly and get all the holes exactly correctly, and then it might be a little bit crooked or too far forward, too far back, that sort of thing, and I just didn't trust myself to do that, so I ordered it with the bridge. 2 humbuckers, that's my preferred pickup. These 2 pickups are from a company named Dawnless, and you can find Dawnless on the website AliExpress, and they're pretty inexpensive and they actually sound really good. So if you're like me and you don't want to spend $100-something for 2 pickups or 1 pickup or whatever, you can get these from Dawnless for relatively cheap, like around $20 each. And